Guys, I was considering typing all this out in text, but I realized it would be very long, so I figure I'd make a little video here, filming my tablet, and I got a pen to point. So for the next Humblepie hit, if you're going to do it the sort of professional way, the competitive style, well, then it is to rush these left side shields here with all Zukas and brick. And what you need to do to prep is to clear some mines, and you are going to do a flare landing, and you are going to drop a long flare up there and then flare there, and then you are going to quickly flare these 4 shields while shocking up here, machine guns, and this rocket launcher here, because the rocket launcher, the safe zone isn't big enough. So to start off the hit, you are going to clear some mines here, and if we look at this mine, it's a level 21 mine, so max level Zuka will survive that. And if you drop a barrage right in the center of these 2 mines here, you will clear 1, 2, 3, 4 mines, and you will also clear that mine and that mine. So a barrage has an area of 7 tiles. So if you count here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the diameter of the barrage area. And if we look from here, it's what did I say? Yeah, there's gonna be up here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you won't clear that mine and you won't clear that mine, but that's okay. Your Zukas are going to sit right here in about this area here. So a barrage right in between these 2 mines, that will clear all these mines, and then you can leave this mine. Then you are going to drop a barrage, an artillery here for these 2 mines. This mine over here will not trigger, so 1 artillery there. Then you will need 2 artilleries, 1 there and 1 here, basically for these 2 mines. This one is not a problem, but this one might be. Essentially these 3 mines are the most important, 1 and 2 artilleries. Now this hit is going to be a little expensive, so you are going to farm a little bit of GBE. If you drop Zukas here to farm and then flare over here, you are going to need 2 flares, because they can't walk all the beach distance in 1 flare. So I would suggest drop a few Zukas around here, farm a couple cells, let's see, 131 GB is what I calc. The standard 6.4 has about 117, 118, so that would be 10, 12, 13, maybe 5 or so cells will be enough. So drop a few Zukas here, maybe 3 boats, and when you get your GBE, you flare down at these corners. That's 1 flare, and when they get to this flare, they are going to walk up towards these cells here, and they are going to stop around this height. And when you flare over, you are going to add the remaining boats. You're going to use all boats here, and then when you get to this flare, now here's the crucial part. You're going to want the Zukas to walk in this line here, right in between these defenses. And to do that, when the map is facing, when you're walking in this direction, like up towards the right, you can never put a flare right in the dead center here. It needs to be more to the left. So what I do is I can either look at this corner here or try to look at this corner of this sniper, but it is kind of covered. But I find that the closer to the snipers I flare, the better it works. So I would drop my flare along this line and a little bit to the left here. So yeah, right about, you see this little triangle on this sniper tower here. Right about there is the flare. And when you do that, your Zookas are going to walk diagonally up here, probably split around this cell here and that cell, and walk up towards this cell here. And when they reach that point, they are going to turn and they are going to walk right in between here up to the flare here, and then you are going to flare at 6 of this machine gun here, about that spot right there. And when the Zookas settle there, I would recommend that you don't flare the closest shield, but flare this one or this one. Because if you flare the closest shield and then when you rush them and flare a further away shield, the Zookas are going to start to walk and you lose time on that. So when you get to that spot here, you flare on this shield or this shield. If you flare on this shield, they might spread outside of the smoke. You can do a single smoke here. So for that, we look at the shock launcher range here. It's the first thing that's in range. I usually, when I flare up, I usually drop my first smoke there in this crack here, and it covers up to about here, and the next smoke goes around there. So there's 1, 2, and that covers up to here, 3 smokes, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 smokes. And for the flares, it is 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, and 7 flares. And there's 1 shock here, 2 shocks here, and 3 shocks here. No, actually that's the first shock. Shock machine guns first always. 1, 2, 3 shocks. And for the flare timing, you want to flare the first shield generator, and when you drop your shocks, you are going to immediately flare this shield generator, and when you flare it, you are going to count seconds. You're going to count seconds and send the next flare every 2 seconds. So you're going to tap that flare, and when you tap it, you are going to count 1, 1000, 2, 1003, 1004, 1005. So that's 2 seconds between every flare. 1, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Because with battle orders you will get 1 shot on each. It's the same timing on the top shield generator rush. Because if you look at, hold on, I'm going to show you my, damn it. I'm going to show you my replay here just quick, and you will see where the gunboat sits. The gunboat sits all the way down here. So it's equal, not equal, but close enough to equal distance to the top generators and to the left. The gunboat down there, you can see it's almost just as far up here that it is up here. So It's the same flare timing for both type of rushes. And that should cover that left shield generator hit. This video was much longer than I intended, and you can see why I hesitated to write it all in text. Anyway, good luck guys. I hope this video helped you.